when the love is yours, it's then all conditioned love. It's then all trying to get something from someone or trying to give that love to someone. Love is what is. Love is the essence of everything. And so it's not that helping the dog or rescuing a dog from Thailand. I just rescued a dog from Thailand, Tim. I think I told Rick. Doesn't happen. It's not that those things don't happen, but it's not my love. It wasn't that I decided to do that. It's that life put in that play. It wrote in that momentum. But because life is in opposites, there's always going to be decay and destruction. It's part of what happens in this. And so there's always going to be, there's never going to be a peaceful world in that sense, because the way in which life is set up is from one form to change to another form continuously. One form, I mean, it's happening and it's not happening, so you could say there's a side where it's not really changing or moving, but in one way there is movement happening, and in that movement it's always one form is changing to another form, and as soon as one form becomes its most beautiful, it then begins to decay and be destroyed and become into another form. So there's never going to be peace in the flow of life. There's never going to be this peaceful idea that people long for. That peace is an illusion that's all about mental concepts of how we'd like it to look like. It is what it is, and the love is the end of the resistance to what it is. And that doesn't mean that bringing the dog back to England doesn't happen, but it's not mine. I'm not compassionate. I'm not claiming any of that. That, to me, is the arrogance, is the mistake. It's just something that happens. And it also works the other way around. If you're the murderer or the paedophile, if that's the character that's played out, the murderer or the paedophile, then that also doesn't belong to them, doesn't belong to someone. It's just what's happening. So I see love as completely impersonal. When love is personalized, then it's what can I get from that person? How can I give them my love, or how can I get love from another? When it's not personal, then love is everything. And everything, yes, is constantly changing into different forms, so there's always destruction happening as well as growth, but it's not personal. When it's personalized, then the suffering begins.